On top of all of these things, so we also have the CAN communication component here. So if you want to send all of this data directly to a CAN analyzer, you can just connect the component for the CAN analyzer here, and you can write the software so the data can go from this whole board to a software that you can visualize through the laptop or PC. We also have introduced this huge display, so the people are able to now visualize all the data. It is having few components. You can write your own additional information that you want to display on top of the GUI. So you could see the voltage, charging current, discharging current, temperature, and also the SOC. And on top of all of these things, as you always know, that the Decibels algorithm development always happens through the model-based design. So henceforth, we have our complete model-based suite of information here, so which you can also visualize it here. So we have a complete model that we provide you with a variety of test experiments from experiment 1 to about experiment 7 with all the pre-written functions. So one is you can teach a student how to use and how to develop these algorithms, and also at the basic level you can just deploy them and then show them how the algorithm also works. In that way you teach the students from showcasing them and making them do the algorithm development. In addition to that, we have provided you this GUI, that is graphical user interface, where you're able to visualize all of this data. So that is the input voltage to the whole setup from the power supply, and then the selection of cells, either NMC or an LFP, the cell voltage, the cell current, the load voltage, the temperatures of all the cells, and SOC of variety of developed measurement approaches. We also have a screen here. Now I told you if you want to turn on and turn off the charge voltage, charge current, you need to just toggle these switches, and to apply the load you need to toggle these switches. But now we also can control this whole of these switches via a GUI. So you can enable or disable these switches and completely take care of controlling the charging voltage, charging current, and discharging current as well. In the whole gathered of all of these things, you can now use this complete setup, develop the model-based algorithm, and do a testing of mill self-fill, then deploy your algorithm on top of the hardware and gain the experience to gain complete exposure on how to develop a BMS algorithm with the help of MATLAB and Simulink using MBDT for software applications to learn and to gain an experience. So that gives you a good idea of what is the setup and then what we're trying to do with this. If you're looking forward to learn, take part in the courses and get an experience hands-on to build your exposure to the software development.